Hi everyone, I hope you are well. Welcome back to Budget Save Grow. Today we're going to do, I remembered them this time, my envelopes that go in my purse. We're going to do, I've got a few 50p's to stuff and the binders and the 52-week challenge. So let's crack on. First things first, let's do the 50p's. I hope you're all well and have survived the torrential rain we've had that seems to be going on forever. It's such a drag, isn't it? And no good for the garden, but there we go, never mind. We'll probably get a drought soon, just when we need it. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 of these 50p's. I'm loving having smaller challenges because they really do add up quick. There we go, that's that done. No other coins to stuff. I only had a few tiny bits and bobs and I thought, oh, I'll just wait until they add up a bit. So let's count the money. We've got 200. Oh my God, imagine 20. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I was going to stuff 120 this week, but I am taking my mum out for Mother's Day. We're going to do it a week early, and we're going to go to the cinema. But it's a bit of a drive to my parents' house and then the cinema is the other side. So I'm going to be doing a lot of driving. So I've kept £20 back for extra petrol, and I need to take 10 out of gifts, or I might wait and see. I might just spend the miscellaneous on some sweeties. But I haven't been to the cinema for for years. So I'm really excited, and it's one of these small art house cinemas which have got recliner chairs. Oh my God, honestly, I'm so excited. And my mum really needs a bit of time out, so it's going to be such a lovely day. I'm really thrilled. So we've got 100 cash to stuff, and food as per normal is going to get 10. This is again the top-up shop. My husband knows my love language and bought back a big bag of avocados the other day. So just to cheer me up, so that was brilliant. Miscellaneous is going to get 5. I might just spend this at the movies, we'll see, although that will probably get us a bag of Maltesers or something. I bet it's so expensive. There we go. Okay, let's crack on. So gifts, I'm actually going to put £10 in. If I do need to spend a bit extra today, I'll just sort of take it back out later. But I'm putting £10 in because it's also my dad's birthday in March. And we don't buy big prezzies for each other as a family, but I want to do something. I want to do something nice this birthday. 20, 30, 45 in there. There we go. Clothes is going to get 5. Oh, this thing's a bit wonky donkey. Oh, look, there's a stash of 5s in there. I had to change it all up today. The cash point only gave me 20, so I'm scrabbling around for 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in clothes. There we go. Bram's going to get his usual 5. So he's got £5 in there, £5 going in. Camping is going to get 5. We'll be, we can actually go down to the caravan as of the 1st of March. But the site tends to be really soggy, so we're just going to leave it for a bit. And for anyone that doesn't know, my family have a caravan on a site down in Hayling Island. We bought it, we clubbed in, bought it second hand. and we all pitch in for it and share it. But so yeah, we're so lucky to have it. And so this is just for food and bits and bobs when we're down there. So 20, 30 in there. So yeah, maybe we can go down for a day trip for Mother's Day next weekend. It's Mother's Day next weekend in the UK. Yeah, we'll see if we can go down then. Home, is Home getting anything? Yes, £5. So in Home we've got 20, 40, 55, 60. Thankfully, no plumbing expenses in the bathroom, thank goodness. But we are going to have to repaint the bathroom ceiling, so when we get round to it, that will have to come out of there. Pooja's going to get 5. Got lots of festivals coming up, so I'm going to start building that up again so we can buy some flowers. Sons isn't getting anything. Garden is going to get 5. And I just want to show you, look at this. So Snail Mail Mummy, who sent me the most beautiful letter this month, and I'd had a really rough start to the week. Actually, I'm not going to say really rough. I was having, you know, a bit of a hard time in terms of I'd had some dealing with some really serious stuff at work, where people are really suffering, and it's, you know, it sort of got on top of me a bit that week because I felt frustrated because there wasn't much I could do to help. So I was feeling a bit sorry for myself, and then I got this most beautiful letter, and she's done a little savings challenge for the garden. Look, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And if you go to her Instagram account, it's called Snail Mail Mummy. She makes the most incredible snail mail, basically. So go and check her out. Jacqueline, I was incredibly grateful. Thank you so much. So that's got, the garden has got £15 in. I spent £15 on 2 bags of compost the other day, and basically the quality is so bad at the moment, so you might have to do a bit of shopping around and testing out to see which, there's no way I could have sown seed in it. It was a general purpose compost, but you used to be able to get away with sowing seeds in that, but you can't anymore. I mean, there were huge twigs from people's Christmas trees that obviously the council recycles them and sells them off to these compost companies. And, you know, it's just rubbish. Anyway, mown over. £5 going in because I will have to buy some more compost when I start potting up. Nothing for Sons says today because I'm in the south. I'm sowing everything much earlier than if you were in Wales, for example, or Scotland. So I'm holding off now. I've sown chilies. That's something you can do. I've sown aubergines. I've got some cut flowers that are germinating. I've got onions. My garlic's already in. I put some potatoes in, but they're in the greenhouse under a cover. So, you know, don't sow anything else yet. Hold fire. Health isn't getting stuffed. So, next binder, my savings. That is going to get the usual £5. Here we go. So we've got 200, 350. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap this out for another 100. So I'll take the 50 out and I'll put 50 back to go in the bank. I'll put that behind there and just add the 10 in. So in my savings for my retirement, 200, 300, 410. That's brilliant, isn't it? Do you reckon I'll still be filming YouTube videos when I can use, I'll ring Iris up and say, Iris, I want to buy £1,000 placeholder and she'll die of a heart attack because there's no way I would normally use that. So let's all stick together until that day, okay? And then you can unsubscribe. Okay, Christmas is gonna get 5. Here we go. So we've got 100, 155 in Christmas. Slowly just gonna tick that one over. Bills is going to get anything? No. False alarm. Okay, car, nothing. India is just going to get 5 today. Whoopee. Here we go. 5 going in. 500, 600, 655. Fantastic. That's just for spending money. I really hope we get to go, but you know, we can't be attached to these things. We can just make plans and then adapt. That's my tip. Make plans, then adapt. Ireland is going to get 5. There we go. So we've got 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1 and 5. That's it. That's that binder done. And here we go. You know, I'm just thinking about this week. I keep saying I'm so lucky I've got such lovely friends, but I do, you know, it's reciprocal. I think it's so important to invest in your platonic love affairs, put it that way. So I've got friends that I've known since I was 10. I've got friends, my dearest friend, I met when I had my son. We were both pregnant, met at swimming club for pregnant ladies, and our babies were born 2 days within each other, so we're actually in hospital at the same time. And she's so different from me. She's a little bit older. She is so intelligent, I mean crazily intelligent, and just so cerebral and thinks of things so expertly and can really communicate well. She's fantastic. I adore her, as you can tell. And I heard a couple of things on Instagram came up about, oh, surround yourself with women and things like that, which I 100% agree with. But I think there's something about investing in deep platonic love with your friends. So it's not just about fleeting relationships with women, but really kind of the people who are going to be with you always and forever. And that doesn't mean that you might next week meet the best friend of your life. You know, I think it's great that you gather these people into our lives, don't we? I've been talking about friends with the boy a bit, because obviously he's had half a year at his high school and things, you know, the dust settling and everyone are finding their people. And it's so important to find your people, isn't it? But also just to really invest in them. Anyway, don't know what that was all about. Maybe I'm feeling a bit sentimental, but I'm very lucky. I've got some people who know me, know exactly what to say, when to say it, to really help me, and that love me. Actually, it's quite unfashionable to say I've got some people who really love me, but it's true. My friends are beautiful. I hope you have people like that in your life too. If not, go and seek them out, because they are out there. Okay, school holidays is actually going to get 20, because let's get the whole thing out. I want to put 10 in Easter and 10 in summer, or maybe 5 in summer. No, 10. Stick to the original plan. Okay, so I'm putting the £20 in Easter, but I'm taking 10 out, and I'm going to put that in the summer. I'll be grateful in the summer that I've done that. So there we go. So for Easter, we haven't got a lot. We've only got 35. But what I've been doing is I've been going to the charity shop and I've bought, I've got a new jigsaw, I've bought a book for him, for the boy. So I'm just gathering a little toolkit so that on the days he does say, it's so boring, which he very rarely says actually, or if the weather's rubbish, I've got a little toolkit that I've only spent a few pounds on that he can busy himself with. So that's cool. And that's it for this binder, nothing else getting stuffed. And the tin of joy is going to get a £5. No win on the premium bonds this month, so it's just a £5 going in. Was this my nephew's card? Oh yeah, okay. I love homemade cards, by the way. Yeah, so for Mother's Day, I'm taking Mum out to the cinema. I'm making a packed lunch, and I mean, the cinema's really expensive now. I think the last time I went, it was only about £6. Anyway, and I've made her card, so I don't have to spend on that. So £5 going in. To the back it goes. Shut the tin, forget about it. There we go. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next week. Have a lovely week, and it's Mother's Day on next Sunday in the UK, so make a card or do something like that, and I will speak to you soon. All right, take care. Bye.